Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me for yet another video upload. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this content if you like it. Let's get down to business, shall we? Now, let's talk about Miss Remy Ma Papoose and Claressa. Now, to be honest guys, in my opinion, I truly believe Papoose is still in love with Remy Ma, despite everything. Now, yes, she cheated. He actually caught her cheating with another man, but he literally caught her in bed with another female, okay? Yet through all the pain, he's still showing loyalty, don't you believe? That kind of love just doesn't disappear. Now, when it comes to Claressa, yes, he does care for her. But I honestly don't think he's in love with her. He loves the way she rides for him, the way she supports him. But that's not the same as deep emotional love. And let's be real, I don't think Claressa should have made him manager just to give him 10% of her fight money. I really don't. I think she should have allowed him to go out and be the man that he is and obtain his own job and get his own funds. That in itself is not helping him grow as a man. She should have encouraged him to build something on his own, not just hand him a paycheck. What do you guys think? You know, someone made a good point the other day. They said that in his case, it seems that he loves the way Remy Ma talks back, the way she's rebellious to what he's asking her to do or what he asks her to do. And with Claressa, she seems to be a very nice girl. She seems to be a very nice woman, dedicated, domesticated, and just, you know, she's financially stable. Remy Ma came out and said that maybe he's with her, with Claressa for her money. What do you guys think? Put it in the bottom of these comments. In my opinion, I really don't want to see Claressa hurt. In my opinion, I do believe that he's still in love with Remy Ma. I believe that he does love Claressa, but is not in love with Claressa. At the end of the day, Claressa needs to make Papoose go ahead and sign the divorce papers and have Remy Ma sign the divorce papers. This has been going on too long. It looks like Remy Ma, she's saying that she did file for divorce, but in fact, she did not file for divorce. Papoose has already left he has left all of his clothes there at the house, at her house. What's going on with that? Why hasn't he went and gotten his, acquired his clothing? What's going on with that? Most times when a man leaves clothing at your home, it could be a sock, a hat, or anything. It's because they want to be able to go back there. They want to be able to say, hey, I still live here. My clothes are there. My mail is being received there. They want to place claims on you as the woman and the home that you're living in. So Claressa, if you are a smart woman, if you want to be able to see what's real and what's not, give him an ultimatum. Say, hey, I'm not going to be with you until you get a divorce. That's what's going to happen here. You say you want to get a divorce, then go ahead and get the divorce. That way we can move on with our lives and have the family that we say we wanted to have. Otherwise, Claressa, nothing's going to come to pass. Nothing's going to be right. Nothing. As long as he's still married to Remy Ma, it's really that you're committing adultery, honestly. So again, Claressa, if he in fact does love you, then he will go ahead and move forward with the divorce without all the extra. I don't believe he has any money that he needs to pay her. I believe in Remy Ma is established and she doesn't need anything from him. Go ahead and just nip it in the bud. Guys, put it in the comments what you think about their situation. Do you think that Claressa should go ahead and leave Papoose alone until he is well divorced from Remy Ma? Otherwise, do you think that their relationship will succeed? Now, let's just get on Miss Megan Thee Stallion. I just want to briefly say a couple of things about that situation. Now, I just want to go back in hindsight and kind of touch on some of the evidence that came out. Remember, guys, do you recall when Megan went to the hospital initially, the doctor, she did not know that she had been pop-out. She thought she actually stepped on glass, right? She had no idea she had been pop-out. And for her to come out and say, oh, you did this to me, I just didn't want to say anything. Ma'am, you did not know you were even pop-out. You did not know that. Secondly, what kind of friend are you, Megan? You and Kelsey at that time were best friends. You guys consider yourself best friends. Why were you laying down with her man? Why were you screwing around with her man, knowing this is your best friend? Was it because she was getting attention? Was it because she found someone who really liked her, who really was, appreciated her? And here it is, you stepped in, your big 5'11", 6 foot tall tail, ended up messing around with this guy. He was only, 4'5"? I believe that while they were at that young lady's home in the pool, I believe that Megan was all over this guy. I believe that Kelsey got pissed off. Once they got in the van, in the truck van, whatever they were in, they got into an argument. And being that Megan is almost 6 feet tall and Kelsey is a little bitty woman, I believe that she proceeded to grab something to try to handle her with it. Simple as that. And I believe that Tory was trying to fight her for it. Fight her for the weapon and it ended up going off. That's what I believe happened. Finally, Megan can be a compulsive liar, guys. I know you guys like her, and I know that, she has some dedicated fans out there, but just look at the situation. When she did the interview with Gal King, Gal asked her specifically, have you slept with Tory? This Megan looked her straight into her eyeballs and said, no. I believe that anyone that looks someone dead in the eye and lie will lie about anything else, a lot of things. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments beneath this video. And of course, I believe she's a liar because of the fact that she was going behind her girlfriend's back, her best friend's back, and sleeping with her man. That breaks every girl code, and that's just trifling in my opinion. I think that when she came out and she did the live and was accusing him of doing this act, this heinous act, I believe that someone on her team told her to get online and do what? Damage control. This is going to ruin your career. This is going to ruin your reputation. You need to do something now. And that's the reason why she got online to proceed to say that this guy did this to her. She doesn't know who did this to her. Again, they were full, they were lit, and we've seen how Megan has drank back in the day. We have seen how she has drank allegedly. Okay, so guys, think about that. Put it in the comments beneath this video if you agree with me. Otherwise, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this content. Make sure you check out my other videos on the channel and my shorts. Until the next time, ta-ta.